Alright, so today we are going to go back. We started yesterday doing a solo dungeon run of Lower Blackrock. And today we're going to go do a full hour and see what we end up getting for a full hour of runs. Also got some bear tartar to see if I can make the runs a little faster. So we're going to head on over. If you're ally and you're not familiar with where it's at, it's very close. It's right over the hill outside of the city in Burning Steps. Look for the big mountain with the ramp going up. Gonna fly in and basically straight over and across. I always get screwed up, but you'll see a little entryway, and we are here. I always do a reset just to make sure. I mean, I haven't run anything yet today, so. Need our bear tartar. Again, I don't know that it makes that much of a difference anymore, but we're gonna see. We were averaging about 12 minutes a run yesterday, so. Go in, let's get our loot appraiser running. And we are off. Try not to run into walls, that helps. You can try it whatever way. Different people like different ways. Some like to pull big groups and just do a couple kills per run. Like maybe pull them all to a boss kill and then do it again. Some like to kill as you go. Really just a matter of what works for you. I don't think time-wise you're going to see that it's that much difference. I like to dedicate an hour, just an hour, not really a certain number of runs or anything like that. I think it's better to commit to a certain amount of playing time and then cut it and go do something else. Because you certainly don't want your entire gameplay to be gold farming, or maybe you do. Some people do. But I wanted to do this because you always see like little snippets and this is what we made after the fact. I wanted to do just a complete hour and run through and let you see the whole thing. You can pick and choose to watch whatever you want, and then we'll see at the end together what I ended up with. Now this is a dungeon that you're not going to get the full 10 runs in an hour. There are others you can get done way faster. Like I'll do a one of my favorites is we'll do Gundrak back entrance trash mob. That's a nice little run. It's really quick, like minutes. I mean, you can literally, about 3 minutes, you can rip through, maybe 3 to 5 minutes, depending on what you're playing and how you're doing it. I like doing the gold farming right now, especially pre-expansion. It's not a whole lot going on. I'm pretty much a PvPer, so not a lot going on in PvP right now. It's between seasons. Other than people trying to get used to the changes. I don't know why this dungeon for some reason has been double dropping boss loot. Well, about halfway through now, and nothing really that sexy's dropped so far. And it doesn't happen every run, so. And if you have a rogue, this is a good dungeon to run with the rogue, simply because quite often there'll be lock boxes that are locked, obviously. Lock boxes. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. Pretty uneventful run so far. 2,000 gold, 7 minutes in. You're not really going to get much from them guys. I kill them out of habit. Wow, pretty uneventful first run. And we're almost done, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, plans, blue plans, annihilator, 1,000 gold. Alright, that's run one. Show you a quick way out of here. You certainly don't want to run all the way back. To the dungeon entrance, there's a quick way to get out of here. Once you come out of there, you're going to drop down here. Go straight ahead. Big drop. Go ahead and drop into lava. And dead. And it'll put you right here. Beginning of the dungeon. We're going to go out. Reset. And you could go right back in. I personally, because it's so close, like to run out here real quick and clean up my bags, because you get a lot from these runs and your bags will fill up very quickly, and I'm using the biggest bag, so they still fill up very quickly. I have the Sell Graze button. I love that. That's from my Zygor add-on, all my in-game guides, zygor.info, if you want to check that out. And then we're going to sell all the blue. Oh, didn't want to sell that. And I sell the health pots and the mana pots. A lot of soulbound items. It's all gold, so can't sell those. Can't sell those. The interesting thing will be what you have left after you get rid of all your blues. Doesn't seem like a lot, but again, that was not a great run, but still yielded 3,900 gold in value. Get rid of the pets. Just cause. I mean, again, you could cage and sell them. They're not really selling for much. Move all this up so I know I don't have to deal with anything above there when I come back out again. And we are off. So that's 13 minutes. We're going to eat our bear tartare again. Yeah, I know if you look at my bags, I only have about 177,000 gold on this tune. I just converted a bunch of my gold to Blizzard currency because I'm giving away cash out pets. If you follow my feed and in the chat just type !pet, it'll enter you in the giveaway, and every 100 followers I am doing a random drawing to give away a pet. So I've been converting a lot of my gold to that. So I have a bunch of pets to give away. And we are off again. So all told, that was about 14 minutes. I could be faster. I don't worry about speed running. It's not. I think you'll find we do a fair amount of gold for the time spent when it's all said and done. Yeah, it's a lot of RNG. Sometimes you get lucky with the drops, sometimes you don't. And then you get your transmog items, and sometimes you get lucky selling them, and sometimes you don't. It's all a game, but it's a numbers game. If you put enough in the auction house, it will sell. That's the goal. The goal is to keep thousands and thousands of items flowing through the auction house, so you constantly have things selling. That's what we're doing. Cloth, yeah, because of the gold farming craze on pretty much all servers, the value of cloth has dropped. We don't really care. We just put tons of it in the auction house. It's a nice little ring, 580 gold there. I should do this loot appraiser challenge on this one. Maybe that's what we'll do. A second hour. I'll see if I can get some folks to come in, and we'll do a loot appraiser challenge. There we go. A little 1400 gold item. That's nice. Well, certainly already doing much better on this run. We did 3,900 on the first one. Keep an eye out for chests. Chest hidden in the corner there. See, that's a disadvantage. If I had a rogue, I'd be unlocking that. Pretty uneventful run so far. I'm guessing if I was in a Loot Appraiser challenge right now, I would be hurting. Yeah, a little shot of coffee will help. Three chests this run and 2 unlocked. That's nice. Yeah, so 3,900 the first run and 41 roughly the second. 2 really uneventful runs here would have me, I'm guessing, way behind in a Loot Appraiser challenge. Reset. Run out. Get your bags up a little bit. And we are headed back in. Yes, we're going to get probably about 4 runs out of this, and it's not going to be exceptional. Well, you know, you never know. We could hit something. Let's get a little bear tartar going. Looking for that one item that would put us back on top, but on a challenge it could never come. It might not, it may never come. Or you could be the one to hit 3 of them in your first run and get such a lead that they could never catch up. Make sure we loot everything. Always one guy in the back. Double loot, thank you. Imperial robes, that's nice. 2,900 gold. Helps out a little bit. But again, it's always In a loot appraiser challenge, I'm guessing I would be getting smoked right now. Gavin Hold leggings, very nice. 4,700 gold. One 3 is definitely run. Fared a lot better on run 3 for sure. So we have to run 3. We are at 23,000 gold. And we'll comfortably get one more run in before the hour is up. We won't get 2, but that's okay. Wanted to see what we get in an hour. And again, you could keep running, and your gold per hour can skew up or down depending on how well you do. I could run a second hour and get every nice high value drop in the dungeon and have my gold rate shoot through the roof. Reset. Run out real quick. Getting me to do that. Oh. Didn't mean to do that either. All right. Down there, because I'm going to mail that out to my rogue. And let's get one more run done real quick. See where we end up for our hour. Even if we got nothing else right now, 23,000 gold in an hour. Think about that, in an hour. 23,000 gold in value. And let's say that we only got half of that. So let's say 11, that's almost 24, so we'll say 12,000 gold in an hour. If you did that 5 hours a week, that's 60,000 gold. You're definitely playing for free. You're definitely getting WoW tokens easily. And if you don't care about WoW tokens, well, got a bunch of gold to do whatever you want with it again. Yeah. Convert it over to wild currency. Buy pets, buy mounts out of the cash shop. Whatever you want to do. Apply it towards other Blizzard games. Whatever you want to do. Just about. This will be the last run for our hour here. We're at just shy of 24,000 gold. I like Lower Blackrock. You can run it fairly quick. I kill pretty much everything. Yeah, I definitely want to run a loot appraiser challenge on this dungeon. I'd actually want to run a loot appraiser challenge on doing the back run for Gundrak back entrance trash mob pull. It's nice because it's fast. And I've actually had some decent luck running Halls of Lightning. It's not a big money dungeon, but get a fair amount of cloth if you kill. At 25,000 gold. Again, it's 25,000 gold in value items. How long it takes to sell it and what you actually get for it. You know, that really depends on your server. Every time I see a locked chest, I think I should be on my road. "47 minutes in. We just wanted to do an hour. I mean, a lot of your supposed big time gold farmers you see on YouTube, they'll run for hours and hours, and I do too when I'm grinding to make a bunch of gold. But they hardly ever show you the raw runs because they're doing hours and hours of it, capturing the video and looking for that best run, so they can claim the highest amount of gold per hour or per run or whatever. And the fact of the matter is, it's all subject. I mean, it's RNG. It's sometimes the loot drops, sometimes the loot doesn't drop, and then you get it and you got to sell it. And sometimes it takes forever to sell. Sometimes it doesn't sell for nearly what you thought it was going to sell for. Sometimes it sells for more. I just focus more on getting as much stuff and keeping as much stuff up for sale in the auction house as possible. Good. Alright, lockbox. That chest has been there 3 runs in a row now. Volcanic shoulders, 2,300 gold. That's nice. And I mean, we like to do these videos and do these runs to show how much gold you can make, and for me, ultimately, the point is that it really is, at this point, pretty easy to make gold in WoW if you really want to, and you don't have to spend a ton of time. I mean, I could have cut this at a half an hour. And had, say, 20,000 gold in value stuff, and let's say that it only sold for half of that. That's 10,000 gold. Still 10,000 gold for a half an hour time. You've got a ton of players in the game that aren't even sitting on 10,000 gold. I see it in trade chat every day. Can't make gold. Gold's hard to make. It's not. You just gotta be creative. I mean, just do dailies. I mean, if you do just World Quest dailies, you can make a good amount of gold. I mean, they've taken them out at this point for Legion, but even the mission boards that they've added since Draenor are a great way to make gold. Your garrison, if you're still not working your garrison, that takes minutes a day. That's gold you're throwing away. And thousands of gold over the course of a month. Even with just the herb farm and the mine, if you just did that. But if you're a tailor, and you haven't been making hexweave bags all the way through Legion, using your garrison, you missed making a ton of gold. Right, so we're gonna have some time to spare at the end of this thing, but we'll cut at the end here, see what we got for roughly an hour, a little less than an hour actually. And then I'm going to see about setting up some new appraiser challenges. They're fun. I haven't done them myself. I participated in them, but I want to start doing them in my channel to and do some giveaways for the winners. Maybe I win. I don't have to give anything away. Last couple chances to pull something big. Not looking good. And that will be it. So 53 minutes, 31,641 in gold value, 145 gold in raw gold, so just shy of 32,000. Again, if you got half the value for that in the auction house, that's 16,000 gold in less than an hour. If you did that 3 hours out of your entire week, and again, you want to mix it up. You don't want to do the same dungeon over and over again every day. Do some other dungeons. It'll give you a wider variety of stuff to sell in the auction house, but you're buying wild tokens and playing for free. Really, really easy. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick break and then come back. I may do some PvP if there's some RBG groups running, or we may set up a loot appraiser challenge. But we will be right back in a couple.